Hello again, welcome back to my channel. This is the second part about my experience of moving in the UK. So in the end of the first part of the video, I was saying that I was doing a shift in McDonald's, and I was in a staff room, and there was a man that was sharing his experience about buying a property. So I was just listening to that, and I was quite impressed. And so at some point when he saw that I was really interested, and he just asked me, Michelle, do you want to buy a property? I said maybe at the moment I don't feel that it's the right time, and I don't feel like I'm financially ready. And he told me, I feel like I know someone that can help you, because my auntie work in a mortgage and advice bureau, so I feel like she can be able to help you and to give you some financial advice. I said, all right, that's fine. Giving her a call wouldn't do any harm. So the following day, because I'm always quite quick when it comes to like things about progression and like stuff like that. So the following day I gave her a call, and she just like gave me an appointment, and I just went there, and she asked me some question, and she told me, and she asked me how much money do you have, and I just told her the money I've got, and she told me, you can buy yourself a flat with that. I said, I don't think so. She told me, I feel like you can buy a flat with that. So guess what? We started the process in June, and in September I got the key for my first house in the UK at the age of 24. I don't know, that was like when they gave me that key in my hand, I said, oh my goodness, that is really my house. I can't believe. And at that time it was a 3-bedroom flat, so that was great, and I could not believe that, and even my mom could not believe that. But that's why earlier on in the first part of my video I said that the university and the college can teach you some stuff, but other stuff you won't learn them there. You will learn that on a working environment, by going out with people, by sharing stuff with people. And that's like, that is the advice I would like to share with you, that we tend, especially I'm from an African background, we tend to hide stuff, which is good. I'm not saying that we should share everything, but sometimes I feel like being with people, share your experience, you will hear even other people's experience, especially people from here. They are really free to share with you, to help you. So that day, only like I showed just a small interest, and that man just like opened like a door that I did not know that at that age, at that time, could have been open. I would never thought that at the age of 24 I could have been able to put a down payment and to get myself a mortgage. So I got it, and I was so happy. And I moved to actually to my house at the age of, as I said, 24, and that was September. Even before starting university, the move was not easy, but I've done it, and I was so happy, because at that age, having already your house, it's not everybody. So I was so happy. And I went through challenges as well, like my boiler got broke, so I needed to figure out how to manage that. But that was nothing in comparing to like owning your place. Like, it was nothing. And if you want to know more about the process, or about how I deal with that and stuff like that, but feel free to ask me that in the comment below, and I will just share more in detail about my experience, what my mortgage advisor asked me and everything. But bear in mind, it's going to be only my experience. I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a mortgage broker, I'm not nothing of that. I'm just gonna share my experience about buying my first house in the UK, if you're interested, because I feel like my experience can help you as well, in case you're interested. it because it's like easier than what people make you think. So, and sometimes imagine at that time when I was in that staff room, I did not even know that like in 2 or 3 months I would be able to buy, and I had some money, but I did not know that that money can help me actually to put the down payment for my property, and out of nowhere I got it. So after that, and since that is another thing, since my property was a 3-bedroom flat, I actually sucked everything out, and I was living in one room, and most of the time I was sharing the other room, and that was great as well because it was like helping me with the payment of my mortgage, and was relieving that burden about having like to pay for your mortgage. And at that time, to be honest with you, my mortgage was cheaper than actually renting my formal studio when I was living before moving to that house. So what I was paying for my mortgage was a fraction of the price I was paying for my former studio, and it was only a studio. But here I'm paying less, and I'm having a 3-bedroom flat. That was like amazing, and the money I was like I was having from my flatmate was helping me to pay quick my mortgage, and even to increase the payment for my mortgage, because when you pay more, that means that you finish quicker your mortgage. So that's what I've done for like in the last 3 or 4 years of my university course. And after that, in 2020, but God grace, because I'm a God believer, I graduated in adult nursing. What can I tell you? That was the best thing I've done for myself so far. But I wanted to go above again. So when I graduated, I managed to get myself a job, and at the same time, I decided to go I decided to go for my honors as well. So that was really challenging because I was working full time, but at the meantime I was studying as well. But at that time, I remember it was a COVID-19 kind of, it was a pandemic situation. So what is happening that I was working 3 days a week, and the other 3 days I was like doing my online classes, because at that time it was 2020. So at that time we were not allowed to go to university. It was quite challenging, but in November 2021 I graduated with my honor degree in adult nursing, and that was the best thing I've done to myself. And what happened is that when I graduated in 2021, guess what? I work, and all that miracle, I call it miracle, happened. I managed to basically to gather all the money left in my mortgage, and after I think 3 years of having that managed, I managed to get the remaining money of my mortgage, and I managed to pay off my mortgage. So, and that was another miracle, because like imagine buying your house at the age of 24, and after I think 3 or 4 years I managed to pay off my mortgage totally. So at the age, I think like 27, 28, I was like owning a property without a mortgage, and that was excellent. And at that time I was like living my best life, because I was not having a mortgage, and I was just working to pay council tax, electricity and gas, and that's it. All the rest of the money was for me. But guess what? I was having a bigger vision, a really bigger vision. So my dream has been always like to have a front and back garden house. So what happened is that I started to work hard for it, and in the space of, after paying off my mortgage, in the space of 2 years, guess what happened? I managed to secure my second property. I feel like sometimes, and that is where I am today, by the way. So if you're interested about knowing both process, sharing my experience, I can do that, because I feel like sharing the knowledge. I like it because I like to share anything that happened good in my life. I like to share it because I want to see people as well going through the same, and I would like to help people as well. So that's why I'm sharing that. I'm not sharing that just to show off and stuff like that, but I'm sharing that because I know that there are a lot of people that maybe they would like, or maybe they don't even have the knowledge, because sometimes it's not only about money, but it's about having the right knowledge. Because remember, when I was in that staff room, I had the knowledge of like, I have like the money to put into a deposit, but I did not have the right knowledge. And sometimes it's not only having money the way I said, but it's having the right knowledge and to meet the right people. So at the age of like 29, I managed to buy my second house, and at some point I will do a house tour, and just to show you what I managed to get, and I'm sure that you will enjoy that. And let me know in the comment below if you're interested about that. And that is it. That is basically roughly an idea about my experience here in the UK. And I record this video because I want, as I say, that this my channel is about motivation, is about resilience, is about encouraging people. And I share this my experience because I would like to encourage you to always go and get what you want, and don't always sit on your comfort zone. Like, be ambitious, like be determined, like push your boundaries, because I mean, it's good, and I'm a strong believer of that. Like, you should like always try to be the best part of yourself. That is the things I believe. Because imagine, I left my family in Italy because I wanted to be the best. I just did not leave my family to come over here just to get the minimum, just to like get the minimum and stay on my comfort zone. No, otherwise I could have got it in Italy. But since I moved in here, I wanted to do better, and I wanted to like prosper. I wanted to do big stuff. I had a big vision, and sometimes that's what lack in today's generation. We don't have a big vision, and we always we are happy about the small. I'm not saying that we should not happy about what we get, but I feel like we should always aim for high and high and high. And that is my own vision anyway. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please, I hope that you watch the video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share that with people as well. If you have any question, just like don't forget to type that under this video. And I hope to see you in my next video. Stay blessed, and bye.